welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited you're here on this very brisk, cold, snowy Texas day. It is currently Thursday afternoon. I just had some lovely miso soup and now we're gonna dive into this fun video. But before we get started, I just want to say a big thank you for subscribing to the channel. And of course, you can always hit that subscribe button so you always get the up-to-date videos. Go ahead and hit that bell so that way you get notified whenever I publish new videos. And of course, follow us on all our social media channels because we post cool stuff on like every platform. TikTok, Instagram, a blog, all the places. We post everywhere and we'd love to have you on all those platforms. So today we are going to be diving into the 30-day challenge I did with myself at the beginning of the year using the app called Cladwell. Cladwell is a closet app that you can upload all of your items to. And then once a day, it can refer countless looks to what you could potentially wear with all of the items in your wardrobe. It also takes into consideration where you live, the weather for that day, and just overall, like it's a really great app. For me, I saw it as an opportunity to get to know my wardrobe even more. I have a tendency to forget what's in my closet. I have a very small wardrobe, but I tend to still forget what's in my closet. So whenever I discovered Cladwell, I was super excited because yes, I've tried other closet apps in the past, but I was really excited about Cladwell because it also has a capsule wardrobe service. So if you don't know what a capsule wardrobe is, you must be new to my page. So I talk a lot about capsule wardrobe creation and how to create the perfect capsule wardrobe for you. And if you are not a DIY person, or if you just don't want to have to kind of teach yourself, or really just like don't have the motivation to do it yourself on your own intuition, you can use Cladwell's service, capsule wardrobe service, which is $19.99 a month, and you can get your own and create your own capsule wardrobe with what's already in your closet, which I think is the best part because you're already using what's in your closet, you're already using what you already own, and it's the most sustainable option out there. So here we go. And like I've just thoroughly enjoyed using Cladwell. And that I think is one of the reasons why I have stayed using Cladwell for so long, because I genuinely love the app. The interface is incredibly easy. Plus, there's also an online version of the app that helps you kind of like see other options. You can see your full closet in the app or on the online. You can also do shopping online if you do need to fill some gaps. Whenever we were starting to talk about moving and whenever we were starting to talk about like, okay, we are buying this house, like let's start thinking about what we're bringing into the house. So one of the things I did was I hired a stylist, my friend Chelsea, to come in, and we were able to make a list of things I needed in my wardrobe, things that I had just held on to that were far too ratty to bring into the house. Cladwell also has the ability to tell you how much of your wardrobe you've actually worn and how much of your wardrobe colors you've worn, what you like to wear more than others. Like that's something for me that was really eye-opening. Was I have this one pair of Levi's. I just got them. I got them like mid-December, and I have worn them I think 32 times since I got them. Like I did not take them off. I do not take them off. I love them so much. They are a beautiful jean on me. However, I do need to alter them ever so slightly, but I love them. They're amazing. They're just comfy jeans. And so seeing that, oh, I wear these jeans so often. And I think I only paid like $80 for them, but being able to see like, oh, this $80 investment in a great pair of denim is now like, I can't math. So that's like what, 62 cents per wear, something like that. Like $1.62. I don't know. My mom would not be proud in this moment. She's a math teacher. You know, it tells you the cost per wear for items. So if you're looking at investing in a bigger, heftier ticket item that is sustainably made and sustainably sourced, and you really want to see how many different ways you can wear it. Another fun thing to do is just upload a photo of that item and just see the outfit possibilities, which is another great thing. If you're not good at figuring out how to wear your items versatilely, versatility in your wardrobe. I don't know if I said that right. It can tell you for you, and it can help you create different looks, and you can create folders of looks that you love. So if you have a lot of night out looks, or if you go out a lot, you can create a folder called looks for a night out or night out looks, and all of the looks that you could potentially wear on a night out are already right there. So there's no more walking into your wardrobe and going, what am I going to wear? It's now opening up your phone, opening up the Cladwell app, and then you have your options right there, which it really takes the guesswork out of getting dressed in the morning. It's like, it's another step in the process that sometimes can be very daunting, but it feels good to get dressed. You know, like we've been in pandemic for going on 2 years now, and it's exhausting. I feel exhausted some days where I just wake up and the last thing I want to do is think about what I want to wear. I just want to put on my comfy sweats. I want to lay around with my laptop in my little like cocoon of warmth and blankets, and I want to work like that. But in reality, that's like not sustainable in mentally. I shouldn't probably do that every single day. Well, every now and then it is okay to do, but every single day doing that, like it really just kind of makes the doom and gloom wear on you. So getting up, opening the Cladwell app, figuring out what I'm going to wear today has just brought so much joy back into my morning routine. You know, I usually wake up, work out, shower, meditate, and then between showering and meditating, you know, I'm getting ready for the day. So I'm picking my outfit. I'm putting a little bit of lip gloss on, which today I am wearing the NYX. This is Juice Gloss. It is incredibly juicy lip gloss. Like that. And I will say one thing about this gloss. It smells weird. It smells like just really intense. And if you've already watched my my week as a content creator video, you watched me unbox this and watched me get very confused by the smell. But yeah, this is the gloss I'm wearing today, the NYX. This is Juice Gloss, and it is electrolyte infused color, and it is the scent/shade Guava Snap. Cladwell has really helped me just kind of amplify my routine for every day. So now I wake up in between taking a shower and meditating, you know, I'm dressed for the day. I'm ready to go. I'm not always in sweats, which for me works because I tend to be I need my environment like proper. I need everything kind of in its place. I need everything organized. And for me, Cladwell has kind of helped in that I get dressed every day. I feel good every day about what I'm wearing. I wanted to kind of share some stats with you guys on like some of my favorite looks from this month. So probably one of my favorite looks from January has to have been January 4th. Like that was at the beginning of when I started all of this, and I was like, I really just want to try something new. And so I kind of opened the app with the intention of, I hope it suggests something new, something I wouldn't have thought of. And I'm pretty good with looking at a piece of clothing and going like, oh, I can wear that a bunch of different ways. But it was my vintage orange blouse with my Rails lemon sweater. And of course, the jeans that I've worn 1,004 times over the past 2 months. And these cute little ballet slides. And the weather that day was 61 and sunny. And so I was looking for something bright, something fun, and it suggested this. And I love this outfit. I never would have thought to layer this sweater with this top, specifically because it is just a little bit bulkier of a top, but this is a really bulky sweater in that you know, it's a boxy sweater, it's a boyfriend cut, and then this vintage blouse has the cuffs that do kind of loose on out a little bit. It has the thicker neck, so instead of, you know, the academia look with the button down collar coming over your crew neck, I had this giant cute bow. And so I put it on and I was like, who is she? Who is this girl? She is precious. Oh my gosh. It was just so fun to wear and to look at, and I just felt like a little like running around town doing my errands. Another fun one was the outfit I wore for my second day of teaching a college class. January 27th was that day. It was 53 degrees, a little cloudy. So I wanted to kind of elevate a casual look because that morning I was just doing stuff around the house. I had an online meeting that I had to go to. So I was sitting a lot, and I was like, how can I elevate a basic look? And so with this look, it was suggested with a different top that I was like, I don't like that top. So I did go in, and before I selected the outfit, I swapped it for my Free People kind of like loungewear top. It's so soft. It is bodycon, so I wanted to, not be like too sassy for the class. I still needed to be professional. So I threw on my Veta blazer, threw on my vintage snakeskin boots that I got from Electric Peach Vintage, and threw on some little socks with it and went off to class. And I was so comfy. I felt so chic. And it literally took my brain like less than 2 seconds. I looked at the outfit and I was like, I like all of that except the top. Swap the top. We're ready to go. It just takes the guesswork out of getting ready. So that really kind of leads me to how my mindset has shifted the past 30 days of using Cladwell and using this service and wearing only what's in my wardrobe. It's really made me appreciate and understand that I have such a wide range of looks that I can potentially make within my wardrobe, whether it's a night out, whether it's a professional look, whether it's learning how to wear this favorite pair of jeans that I'm never going to stop talking about over 100 ways. It's just, Cladwell has really taught me how to look at my wardrobe and see the endless possibilities. And it's also helped me with my consumerism as a consumer and buying things. So one of the things that I noticed in 2021 was I did a lot of shopping. And I did a lot of shopping at places that I probably shouldn't have shopped at. And I'm not proud of some of those purchases. And that's okay. That's okay to be not proud of those purchases and those moments where you do fall victim of consumerism, because it's something that we're constantly working on. And that's why with Cladwell, it's so nice to open up my app and it feels like I'm shopping. It feels like I'm shopping because I'm on an app on my phone, scrolling through things and just looking at clothes. And I think that mentally, that's what fast fashion has taught us, is that we need to scroll. We need to find things. We need to find new things. But what if that new thing's already in your wardrobe? You just don't even realize it. And you don't even realize that this aesthetic that you're pinning on your Pinterest board is already in your wardrobe. We're just so accustomed to turning to places like Shein, Zara, H&M, Forever 21 to buy the latest and greatest thing, when we just need to take a second and go, actually, let me look at my wardrobe first and see if I have something similar to this aesthetic in my wardrobe already. So that's been a huge mindset shift for me, and just understanding that I have enough. And with what I bought last year, how am I going to wear this? How am I going to style it? What I have in my wardrobe is like very solid. It is very solid. I love solids. I am very minimalist in solids and colors. So I don't have a lot of color, and most of the stuff I bought last year was in color. And while yes, I like to add pops of color here and there, most of my stuff is black, white, gray, some pops of color here. Like, take my outfit, for example. It's basically a black outfit, but I have pops of color in the plaid cardigan, which is thrifted from Salvation Army in Dallas, thanks to the recommendation of the lovely Electric Peach Vintage, JC. She's great. You should definitely follow her, like, if you're looking for curated vintage finds. So that just like mindset shift in all of the way I think about my entire wardrobe, because there's things where whenever I go to create the next season capsule wardrobe, I think, okay, what do I want it to feel like? So spring is coming up. We just did a TikTok on what we're putting in our spring capsule wardrobe, and it feels very vintagey. It feels very cottagecore-y in just like the lacy aspects and the whites and the pops of green and yellow and orange. Just, we're starting to slowly kind of incorporate more color into capsule wardrobes. And I just love that. I love that for capsule wardrobes. I love that because it feels like more people can actually do that and can go crazy with a capsule wardrobe, which you absolutely can. If you think your capsule wardrobe is supposed to just be 50 shades of beige, you can absolutely do a capsule wardrobe with color. And I shared a TikTok on how to do it. Definitely, that is a huge mindset shift for me that happened with wearing my wardrobe for 30 days consecutively without making a purchase. Like, it was just so fun to get to try this for 30 days and really get a feel for what the future of fashion is. And that is using these kind of apps, these closet apps, to figure out what you already own and figure out how to style it and figure out, using an algorithm to kind of find what best suits you and best suits your style. So, closing thoughts. Using Cladwell for 30 days was very eye-opening for me. It showed me that I didn't wear a lot of what was already in my wardrobe. I was so used to, if I wanted something, I would go search the internet before I even searched my own wardrobe. And so now having everything in my wardrobe and in my Cladwell app and using it, I'm able to wear it more. I'm able to see how I can wear it more. And I'm able to really understand the impact I'm making in my own wardrobe and, not contribute to fashion waste or excessive consumerism. And I'm being a conscious consumer because I'm turning to my wardrobe, but before I'm turning to a store to provide me any new things that I just happen to want on a random Tuesday afternoon, So it was a great experience and I'm really excited to continue it. It's also really fun to kind of see how my style has evolved from the beginning of January to the end of January. You can definitely see me like layering pieces more, adding a little bit more flair, trying a few more things that I potentially wouldn't have tried without even being offered the option, which is also really great. So again, if you're not used to walking into your wardrobe and being able to versatilely put together things, this is a great place for you to start. Cladwell's great. It is $4.99 a month, but it is an absolutely that's a latte. Just think, you would be spending more consuming fashion or buying new looks a month. And wouldn't it be great to just say, okay, this month we're going to freeze our fashion budget. I'm going to spend $4.99. I'm going to buy this app, and then I am going to shop my wardrobe. Well, that is it for today's video. I am so excited to, have feedback from you guys. So what did you think? Do you use Cladwell? Do you use another closet app to, shop your wardrobe, or just to kind of help you learn about how to style things within your wardrobe? So let me know down in the comments. And as always, it's such a pleasure to chat with you guys and hang out and get to share my knowledge on the fashion industry and being a conscious consumer with you guys. So I'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody. There goes a sight from my soul.